Alright, can you guys hear me? Yeah, I have no way of knowing because I cannot hear you. But anyways, let's get started. Itong part na to, ituturo ko siya sa mga hindi umabot since maaga umuwi. So, see, again, let's escape this muna pala. Right click here, new component, and then click OK. And then sketch dito sa ground plane. Okay? And then C is for circle. Let's say this is 80 millimeters, right? And then we'll extrude this hanggang, let's just say, 70. It's too tall pa rin. 60 millimeters, okay? And then shell, which is this one. So this is gonna be a planter. So ito dapat yung open na area. Click that one, this should be 2 millimeters in thickness. Now that's not too thin, so chill lang kayo. I'll explain later. So this, as you can see, kapag nag-drop down tayo dyan, and then there's bodies here, this is the body 1. Alright? Let's rename it inner. Okay? Now bear with me muna. So, you guys can remember na kapag mag-sketch ka, kailangan mo ng face or ng plane. So in this case, we'll be selecting this face, sketch. Right? Next step, project. Because yung sketch na to is not existing in this sketch pa. Okay? So we project that sketch to here. Click OK. O for offset. Gawin natin, 10. 10 is too much. Yeah, 8 is enough. 8. Okay. E for extrude. Ito lang yung select nyo. Okay. And then extend type to object. Which means extrude natin siya to a specific point ng object. Which is yung part na to para pantay. This one. Click on that. And don't press OK agad. Don't click OK. Yung join dapat new body. Okay. So separate siya. Teka nyo. Kapag new body, which means meron tayong body 1 na outer, body 1 na inner. Kapag in-extrude mo siya up to this point, tas join, see, magiging inner lang siya. Hindi dapat ganun. So, click that to here, and then new body. Okay. So, we have our inner part, and we have our outer part. So, sa outer part, press F for fillet. Now, this is mamaya na yan, sa finishing na. Okay. As you can see, pwede mo ma-hide or ma-unhide yung mga objects here. So first, hide mo yung inner. Mag-focus tayo sa outer. Now, the idea here is i-combine natin yung inner and outer later. But for now, we're gonna focus on the aesthetics. Aesthetics ng outer body, which we'll name outer here, to be combined sa inner later on. So hide inner. Sa outer, we're gonna split these into separate parts. Okay? So ano ba yung height? Kunin natin. Inspect or I from here to here. 60 millimeters, di ba? Scale. Now, 60 is divided by 2 is 30. So, dito siya. Ngayon, gusto kasi siya split in this part, papunta this part. Okay? So, in order to do that is construct a plane from here to here. Let's say, ilan to? Negative 10. Okay, negative 10 should be fine. And then another plane, construct from here, paakyat naman, negative 10 then. Right. Now we'll be splitting this body. Split this body. To. Splitting tools will be the planes. Right? This one and this one. Okay. As you can see, tatlo na yung outer natin. Split into 3 parts. Now, gusto kong i-hide muna tong taas at baba. Dito muna tayo mag-design ng whatever. So, these planes, pwede nyo muna i-hide yan. Left click lang and then V. V is for shortcut for hide. Letter V as in victory. V again. Okay. Now this one, magsa-sketch tayo ng pattern. Create sketch. Project this. Right? C for circle. Ito. From here. Kung gusto nyo gawing reference that so that it aligns with this green axis, C, center point, hover nyo lang. Huwag nyo pindutin. Hover nyo lang. Diretso yun sa baba. Ayan. See? So I believe 6 millimeters is enough. And then extrude. Okay. Both these parts, distance dapat to object papunta dito. So that it cuts like this. Okay. With a stock view, kailangan natin siya i-distribute in a circular pattern. So, pwede mong mag-sketch ulit, alam mo yan, draw another circle, extrude, and paulit-ulit. Please do not do that. I'll show you guys a shortcut. So, create a pattern that is a circular pattern. And in this body, my features, right? Select this extrude na feature. Right? Ito yung kanina sa timeline. This one is that extrude. And then axis, this circular pattern here. Okay? And then, tansyahin nyo na lang. If you want 20, this is what it looks like. 30, ganyan. 50, that's too much. But this one is 30. Click OK. And then, and meron na siyang ganyan design. Gets? See? So we unhide these two, no? And it looks quite awkward pa rin. Ang ganda yan tingnan siguro. Kind of like a Japanese style. But we're not done. Okay. So tatlong to, combine all of them. Then okay. Join operation. Okay. After combining, ito yung tsura niya. Cool. Now press F for fillet. This part and then this part. 5, 8. Kaya ba ano? Mag-experiment kayo. 7, 6, 5. 5 is really subtle. 6, maybe 6. 63. Yeah, 6. Okay. Unhide the inner. Ay, wait lang. Alright, so this is the end product. Measured, this part to this part is around 2 millimeters. So it's way too thin to be printed, especially if this is a planter. So click on this face, press E for extrude, and put in 1. So 3 millimeters na siya. Right. Now combine both of these. Join. Okay. So you have this entire planter na. So it's up to you if what pattern you chose to have. Pwedeng circular, pwedeng dome, pwedeng triangle, pwedeng swirl. It's up to you guys to figure that out. But as an end product, A for appearance, press A. And then you can select some materials here. So I'd like to go with plastic since we're using a 3D printed material. So let's try ABS. And if you want to change the color, you can just double click it here. Tapos, mag-select. So yung pinakamaganda obviously will be printed with blue and purple na silk filament. Right. Should be good. Close. Right click on the component. Save as mesh. Okay. And then let's just name this planter sample. Save. Alright, and then you upload it dun sa document sa Google Drive. Alright, good luck.